やっぱり神様なんていないじゃない。私はただ。
Dude, Damian Clark did such a fucking great job with Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
All she can do.
I was gonna say, I get where Noel's coming from, but
You became a villain.
I know.
Like, you don't get the...
I get her starting point, but where she ended up wasn't right.
Like...
Also, just the curse of being born without superpowers in this world.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real unfortunate. So the only choice left is to punish the woman who took everything from her.
Yeah.
The vampire screams bitter venom. But the executor faces the accusation and cuts it down. For years, Noel has pursued her vendetta against Roa. If avenging those he killed was her only motive, it would be fair to call her righteous. But her cause is tainted by self-indulgence, deliberately tormenting dead apostles, playing judge, jury, and executioner for their victims. Her lust for pleasure has claimed 50 human lives.
Oh boy.
She's used her ends to justify deplorable means. And that's a far cry from just.
悪い。そうでもしないと私みたいな凡人はあなたに追いつけなかった。あなたの足元にも及ばなかった。あなたを責めることができなかった。
I mean, it's true, you had no way of ever making her pay for anything.
Not with your skill, magic circuits, talent,
Lack of super powerful genetics or anything.
physical capabilities.
No magical artifacts.
Right.
Yeah.
Not being in the burial agency.
It was just never gonna happen, unfortunately.
All she has left is the single spear in her hand. She draws on her old skills with the halberd, not realizing that a halberd and a spear are wielded very differently. The way you attack with a halberd doesn't work with a spear. A memento of the time she was human, to swing it with all of her strength. Again, it's a spear. It's a stabbing weapon.
Well,
Stop trying to use it like a big axe on the end of a stick. You do not chop with a spear, Noel.
still, I don't think about it much.
Oh, I think about it. Ironically, at the final juncture, their battle has taken on a familiar form. They have sparred like this many times over the years. That familiarity forces a momentary stalemate. But you know if you kill her, she's just going to come back.
She's not thinking about it. She's not thinking, no.
But it was Roa that did the thing to your house.
Well, it was Ciel's body, so she just thinks about it whenever she looks at Ciel, you know?
That is the truth at her heart of her, at the heart of her being. She cares not for the lives Roa might take, only for those he's already taken. And this is the result. Her desires have twisted her into a murderous abomination. Now she's no different from the very vampire she's so despised. A slash from the guillotine blade sends her flying. Crumpled in a heap against probably a rock
Looks like one of those columns.
like a broken pillar or something.
Yeah, she just cratered the pillar.
Why the pillar was that big is the question, but...
It was holding up that feeding chamber that Vlav was in.
She slumps weakly to the ground, split from shoulder to hip.
Oof.
It's okay, she'll get better. She plants her broken spear in the earth to keep her torso upright.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The battle is over. The executor stand steadily advances on her incapacitated foe.
吸血鬼になったことではなく、吸血鬼として行動したこと。それがあなたの間違いです。
You know, honestly, if you just become a vampire and have been chill and, like, you know, still a person, I wouldn't have had to murder the hell out of you.
Maybe.
I mean, I would have. It still would have been my job, but, like, I wouldn't have had to condemn you for it. But now...
Well.
使徒ノエル、弱き人々を守護する精霊と父の名において、あなたへの刑を代行します。
Now, well, you know how this goes. The power of Christ compels you.
Yep.
The words rouse her fading consciousness. She's no longer an executor, nor even a clergywoman. Only dead Apostle Noel. She looks down at herself as though surprised to find a vampire's failing body staring back. I just realized what I did. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Whether it's sadness or disbelief that courses through her, she can't tell. Not now she's sold her mortality.
Yeah.
But something burns in her veins.
Shame?
How did things end up this way? I'd always hated her, but I thought we had a truce. Maybe this was always coming, but it shouldn't have happened so soon. Something tells me I should have had much farther to go. So why did things come to a head now? Of course. What else? My rage couldn't be contained. I could have lived without forgiving her.
Yeah, you would have been
If she
wise.
just stayed the way she was, I might have settled for indifference. But not after that.
すっごいすっごい大成功。ノエルちゃんってばものすっごい。よーし、サービスでもう一本あげちゃいましょう。あ、でもこれはシャレだから追加で打つのはやめときなさいね。今ですら破裂寸前なんだもの。もう一つ上を目指すなんてほんと一瞬で溶けちゃうから。
Oh, you gonna use the freebie or?
I would imagine.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you gave her a seventh one. Noel is seized by a grotesque metamorphosis. A newborn star flares into being, explodes and condenses into a galaxy all within her chest. An internal transformation on a cosmic scale. Her own body is the first to shatter as her curse tears through it. But in that moment, she finds joy. Now at last, she is her enemy's equal. Oh, that's cute.
Well,
that's cute. Ciel can, like, hold her own for a while, at least against Ark.
yeah.
I don't think a rank 7 Dead Apostle can say the same.
Well, she thinks she's gonna hit ancestor level, and well, suicide bomb.
Her candle is all but burned out. She blindly lashes out again and again, each strike the Executor's match.
So she's hitting Noel's physical strength, CL's physical strength. But it's not the best.
演技のままならよかったのに、いつもの非人間のままなら私だ 吸血鬼を狩るだけの戦うだけのエンジンならよかったのに、本当に心から尊敬していたのに。なんでこんなところで私を置いてただの人間に戻っちゃったのよ。
She launches her final blow even as her body breaks. A killing thrust born of all her newfound strength.
And,
Faced with the sum of Noel's entire being, Ciel brings her barrel to bear and readies her stake driver. For a moment, she's tempted to surrender to the encroaching spear, the primal scream of Noel's soul. And then she hardens her heart and annihilates her foe instead.
yeah. Well, she thought about it, but she's not suicidal anymore, I guess. Yep.
The stake driver obliterates Noel's core. Her spear falls to the ground with a clang. She stretches a blood-stained hand towards nothingness, grasping for someone she could never reach. Her whisper belongs not to an executor, not to a vampire, but to a young girl curled up, scared and alone in a chapel hall. She wasn't alone. She had like 30 other people and some random Japanese guy with her.
Well, still. Yeah, she never could move on from that.
Please remember, your mother abandoned the fuck out of you.
She doesn't want to think about that.
And then had the gall to ask you for help.
Yeah, I know.
私の人生を返せ。
The disintegration reaches her torso. As her flesh crumbles and darkness closes in,
お願い返して。
she leaves behind one final wish, left unspoken for the 13 years.
Well...
Silence returns to the ruined crater.
Yeah...
Ciel remains where she stands, head bowed. She never pulled her trigger.
Oh, she only did the thrust.
The girl's body turned to ash and scattered on the wind before her stake driver could finish its work.
Yeah, she was already falling apart.
She does not let go of her weapon, does not relax her shoulders with a sigh, does not turn to face me as I draw up by her side. All she does is whisper 7 simple words.
5年間はちょっと長かったですね。
For them to have been working together, I guess?
It's a shame that it wasn't 3.
Well.
Because then there would just been the pause.
Yeah.
Right. A brief soliloquy delivered in colorless tone, belying the horror of the ordeal she just witnessed.
先輩。
基本的に私たち代行者のチームというのは 1年も続かないんです。任務中にどちらかが死ぬか、生還しても引退させられるのが常ですから。だから代行者はこういうことに慣れているんです。どちらかが吸血鬼に落ちたら変わる前に殺してほしいとか、本当よくある約束で。任務前には冗談半分。
Except when I say it. When I say it, it's a joke because I can't actually turn.
Right.
先輩。
だから何でもないことで、特に悲しむことでもない。ノエルは吸血鬼になって、人間社会にとって害悪になった。
I mean, Ark would have dealt with her eventually.
I mean...
精神的な問題ではなく、構造的な問題です。 彼女はもう人間を殺さなければ生きていけない体になっていた。
Yeah, even if she didn't want to yet, she would have eventually had to start killing people to survive.
彼女は身体能力も精神強度も並だったから当然の結果とも言えます。むしろ5年もよく続けられたものです。
Harsh but fair.
先輩、
あの子とは教会で再会しました。ちょっと驚きました。だって私より年上になってたんですよ。修道院に引き取られて5年かけてやっと代行者になった。でも
Years to become
お世辞にも優秀とは言えなくて、いつも死にそうな顔をしてすぐにリタイアしそうだった。その度に私に会いに来ては言いたい放題言って元気になるんです。
What had she done for the year while you were still, like, dead?
A year of being paired up with a different executor, but
Yeah.
somehow she survived.
Yeah, but, like, what happened when things got to be too much during that year? She couldn't come and take it out
Well,
on you.
Yeah.
それから2年経って私たちはチームになりました。
Oh, maybe she went to like CL's body or something like that to yell at her.
ちょっとした失敗で司祭様の不況を買った彼女が泣く泣く私を頼ってきたんです。